sure you get your updated email to the Lifeblood.
Right, please.
So we want to make sure that as all of our projects, we're about to talk about those in just a second, everything that we have embarked upon has grown, been blessed, beyond our imagination.
Yeah.
And so we have to understand that everything is a beginning, and so long as we, continue to do what we've been doing, we should be fine. So moving on to the next agenda item, an overview of the BO Alumni Association. Basically, all of us quite naturally pledged Beta Omicron at Tennessee State University. From that, we gained, a wealth of exposure, experiences, and life lessons. As a result, a few years back, it kind of came, I'm not sure how, I think it was Damon Robinson, who actually started the E-Group. And out of this E-Group, basically brothers started communicating with one another. Then someone brought up the brilliant idea that we host a party after homecoming, after the football game. We attempted to do that, it flopped. I think that same year we also did a tailgate party. We did a tailgate party in conjunction with TJ and some of his friends. And so that particular year, the tailgate was a starting point, and the party was a starting point. And we basically went back to the drawing board. And a couple years later, basically what we ended up with was a happy hour. We thought it'd be just a good event to have, no admission, get the same old crowd that we partied with in undergrad to come out, enjoy each other at homecoming. Next thing we know, we got this fundraising activity that's like one of, if not the livest parties of homecoming weekend. I mean, this past year we were worldwide with that party. It was being broadcasted,
Ebony magazine.
I mean,
Worldwide neat. Yeah.
So that's just a testament to what has happened over the past several years and our consistency in what we've been doing. As a result of that, we had this opportunity to raise money, and we all love Beta Omicron, Alpha Phi Alpha, but we also love Tennessee State University, and so this is an opportunity for us to create an alumni chapter. And so that happened, and that's what we are right now. Basically, understanding that homecoming is not that time to conduct business, but to execute some activities and programs. But we needed that opportunity to build a working relationship through fellowship, at the same time to discuss the business, the important business that we need to discuss in order to grow this organization. And that's what we are right now. So basically, as we move forward, we need to understand that on the one hand, we are a social group, and our job is to socialize and have a good time. More importantly, we have a mission to make sure that we do some things in order to support and promote education, as well as to promote and support our institution. So if you would, in your folder that you have, this is not our mission, but we don't have an official mission, because in order to form the organization, what we did was put together basically a starting mission, starting bylaws and constitution. And basically,
well, we actually got a mission that we got to find on the website at least.
Right. And so that was crafted by the few people that were involved.
Right.
So we want to make sure that moving forward, that we're inclusive of our membership, because as of right now, technically, we only have 10 members. But if you look around in the room, you see more than 10 people. And so basically moving forward, if we're going to grow as an organization, I believe growth is not a situation that, at the top they decide and then everybody else, falls in line. I think if you want to create a good organization, then it has to be from the bottom up, and then you select good leadership to lead the way, but instead of a top-down situation. So the mission states, and this is taken from the Tennessee State National Alumni Association, and as an affinity chapter, our mission statement should look something like this and include some of these things. It states, to engage Beta Omicron alumni into a national movement to raise financial support for TSU, develop and prepare current students for alumni responsibilities and leadership, and encourage prospective students to strongly consider TSU for higher education by providing information, hosting events, and otherwise promoting Tennessee State University. Okay, in that mission, one project that we were planning to have this particular weekend but did not come to fruition was a recruiting project. We were looking at, we tried to get approved, we actually submitted, but were unable to get it approved by the administration at the school. But we wanted to go in and do a recruiting project where we, basically in the lunchroom passed out information about Tennessee State, talked to the students, encouraged them, shared with them our experiences. It would have been ideal if we could have had the undergrad bros. The undergrad bros to do a little step show. That's always good to get kids excited. So moving forward, if we choose Memphis, I would ask that we either keep it at this date and not move it back so that we can take advantage of the opportunity to go into the schools. I mean, we have a national project within the fraternity, go to high school, go to college. And I've been meaning to do some more research to find out where are we with that project, because at this day and time, as it relates to our issues in urban education, we kind of need to, do more with young people going to high school and going to college, because, when you look at the numbers, man, a lot of kids are not graduating from high school. A lot. So, before we even talk about going to college, getting to high school, these kids are coming to high school at the low grade level. So it makes it impossible for them to really finish high school. So these are some of the things that we need to talk about as we continue to form this organization, making sure that we promote Tennessee State University, that we're doing a lot. And talking to a fraternity brother, my son's plays at Delta Gamma, Alabama A&M. He's an assistant coach at LSU and football. And we were talking about, just how the alumni support is different at a predominantly white institution versus a HBCU. And we've had some conversations on the chat room, and this organization is going to actually, within our mission, deal with some of these things. We're not going to cure it overnight, but we need to start taking some steps and doing some things to make sure that we get alumni, starting with the students, because it starts at. The reason why we are here right here today is because of the experience that we had in Omicron. We kicked it, we had a good time, it was an impact on campus, and we still feel some of that and want to be connected to that. We benefited from that experience. We graduated, got good jobs, have discretionary income, positive role models in our communities. And so we're in a better position now to do some more things. So pretty much that's what we are with regards to our past, present, and future, our mission, as it relates to our vision. What is our vision? We need to sit down and we need to come up with that mission statement that captures what it is that we want to do as an organization, what that vision is, so we can put that goal out there in front of ourselves and make sure that we get to that mark. At this time, I want to do a brief exercise and basically get you guys a sheet inside your folder that says SWOT analysis. Basically what a SWOT analysis is a